Minnesota Governor Mark Dayton today named his finalists for a seat on the state Supreme Court, and it has a few surprises on it. Pat Kessler is at the Capitol right now. He joins us. So, Pat, a couple of unexpected names?
Yeah, there really are, and there's some reaction from the political world here at the Capitol today. There's an open seat on the Supreme Court, and Democratic Governor Mark Dayton will pick the person who will be on the court bench. The four finalists do include District Court Judge Jeffrey Bryan, Chief Minnesota Tax Court Judge Bradford de la Pena. Now, here's a surprise. Appeals Court Judge Lucinda Jessen, who's Dayton's former Human Services Commissioner, and a big surprise to a lot of people at the Capitol, Minnesota DFL State Representative Paul Thiessen, the former House Speaker. Thiessen is a top progressive Democratic leader who was running for governor until recently when he unexpectedly dropped out of the race. Now Dayton's picking a justice to succeed David Strauss. He's a conservative Minnesota Supreme Court justice, and President Trump appointed Strauss to the Federal Court of Appeals. Now Strauss is on the Court of Appeals. That creates this vacancy. But these names, Amelia, that we're hearing are very surprising in the political world, particularly Representative Thiessen.
And why are they so surprising, Pat?
Yeah, this Representative Thiessen is a very prominent Democrat. He is a progressive running for governor, as I mentioned, but he's an expert on health care. He is also an expert on environmental law. He is a lawyer, and he's somebody who gets down in the trenches. He's one of the big DFL Democratic fighters here at the Capitol, has been involved in a lot of politics here, and that's, I think, what Republicans were saying today. Everybody respects him, but they're saying, oh my goodness, anybody who's not elected, are you going to appoint an elected official? That's where that comes from. The Democrats with whom we've spoken and watched on social media today, they're saying it's the perfect choice, but it's certainly a surprise and certainly something that a lot of people didn't expect. Representative Thiessen, a finalist for the Supreme Court.
All right, Pat. Thank you.
You bet.